So for today's vlog, I'm going to be sharing something really fun and exciting at the same time, very personal for me. Yes, because this will be the very first time that I'm going to be sharing something like this on this channel. And I actually thought of it a few times already if I'm going to pursue doing it. But yeah, here I am doing the video now. So we're going to identify if a scenario or situation, action, personality, or characteristic of a person is a red flag or a green flag. Disclaimer, this is actually just my opinion based on experience because I haven't been into any relationships yet, but I felt how to be loved and how to love, okay? So that is also an experience for me. And I've been to mutual understanding kind of state. I've been to courtship, getting to know each other state. So I feel like I have learned a lot from my environment, from the people around me, from my friends, and even the people I met from the past. So I'll just share it to you guys. I'll be happy to share it to you. Okay guys, so the first one that we have here is splitting the bill. This applies to a lot of situations, to be honest. One of those is maybe at home if you are married or lived in. Outside if you're eating at the restaurant. If you are in a courtship stage, like a couple dating, like that. It applies as well. So for me, this one is a green flag. It's a green flag for me because I think it's very nice to know that a person like that is matured enough to take responsibility for her own bill. Like, you know, paying for your own bill is really a nice gesture. If a person is too young and without any source of incomes yet, or maybe they are not able to have enough money or allowance for a date, it can be actually understandable if the other person will pay the bill. If I'm in that situation, maybe for the next date or the next time, I'll be the one to pay for it, just to give back whatever the gesture was given to me. Okay. But as for me, if you don't have enough money and I do have an extra, okay, let's split the bill, whatever that is, or maybe I'll just pay for it if I have much more money, like that. So it's a green flag for me. It's a very mature gesture and a responsibility as well. A relationship will work if you two work together. So the next question is telling white lies. Guilty. Yeah, to be honest, I've done it before. I've actually said white lies before. This is a green flag for me. Why? Well, I know that truth hurts, lying is not really good in a relationship, or maybe the truth will set us free, like that. But the thing is, if you are in a scenario or cases like you both are in a good mood, really good mood, the vibe is really great, you are getting along with each other, and you don't want to ruin it, and something pops up, like a simple kind of situation pops up, and you don't want to argue about it anymore, you don't want to ruin the vibe, definitely I'd have to tell white lies. Yes. There's this thing before when I was in college. My friends and I are actually in a dormitory. We are watching a movie, okay? And we are having fun. It's actually getting a bit late already, and he asked me if I am home, if I'm about to get home. And I said that, yes, I'm about to get home. Even if I'm not yet done watching a movie. So yeah, that's one. I just don't want to argue because I am in a current situation, like we are having fun, my friends and I. So I don't want us to argue about it getting home late. So yeah, I just have to tell that little white lie. Alright, so the next one that we have here is controlling. Guys, to be honest, this one is a red flag for me. I don't want someone who controls me, my emotions, my feelings, my decisions, and also when it comes to my goals, my career, or whatever. I don't want someone who controls me. It's what I actually hate. One of the things I hate the most. If you are going to guide me, that's different, okay? But if you control me, that also is different. So for example, you are just trying to say your opinion, I'd be happy to listen. But if you will stop me from doing what I would love to do, that is controlling. So for example, I would love to go to somewhere else, maybe abroad to have a job there, or maybe stay there for good, for example, and you control me because you think like it's not for the both of us or whatever. You feel like I'm being so selfish. That is actually controlling for me. So I'd be happy to listen for your opinion, but you don't have to stop me from doing what I love and from doing the things that will make my life better. Okay, we have another one. Excessive jealousy. Excessive jealousy is actually a red flag, but the typical kind of jealousy, like the simple jealousy ones, it's a green flag. So I have two answers. If it's just a simple kind of jealousy, like it's a cute kind of jealousy, it's fine. But if it's too much, it's a red flag, because that means that you don't trust each other that much. You don't have a good foundation with each other. That's why you are always jealous, and that is very much toxic for me. Okay, the next one that we have here is invading someone's privacy. For example, is getting their social media passwords and check it from time to time. To be honest, that is a red flag for me. Yes, because I am a person who values privacy, and I don't want to meddle with your personal accounts. It's yours, not mine. You have personal private messages that maybe you won't allow me to see, so maybe I won't allow you to see as well. So I hope that you'll respect each other's privacy. And also, if you trust the person and you have no doubts about your relationship, you will trust them wholeheartedly without any hesitation, okay? So yeah, I think that's it. It's a red flag for me. Alright, next one is changing yourself for your partner. Okay, change is actually bound to happen, but for me, changing yourself just because you want to fit in with the circle of your loved one. Change is like growing for the relationship. For example, something you want to change to secure a good foundation for your relationship, that is a green flag. But if you just want to change yourself just to fit in the standard of your loved one, that is a red flag. So red flag. It's a red flag for me. Okay, so for the next one here is late replies. For me, guys, to be honest, late replies are actually green flag for me. Yes, it's fine for me because sometimes I tend to reply late when I am still working, when I have something to do, very important. I cannot check my phone 24/7 and reply 24/7. So automatically I'll reply a little bit late, but not as always, just sometimes. So it depends also in the situation. For example, if it happens most of the time, like every day already, I think it's right. It's actually not a normal one anymore. It's not a good one. But if it's just because of work, because of something important, like if you have something to do, it's fine that you reply late to me, or if I reply late to you. So I understand that. Okay, the next one is someone who will just agree to your opinions. Okay, someone who agrees always is actually a red flag. It feels like I am the only one who has a voice in this relationship. You don't have voice, you don't have your own mind, your own opinion, your own heart. Well, that's pretty difficult for our relationship to work. I want someone who actually is conversational, into communication. I want to learn something from you, and I want you to learn something from me. So that is very much kind of healthy relationship than those who are just having one leader only in a relationship. So for your relationship to work, you have to work it together, not just one person. So yeah, that's a red flag. So I guess that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. Thank you, guys. I'm really happy to share my thoughts to all of you. I hope that you will respect what I answered, and I'll definitely be happy to share more experiences or to share more stories to you guys. So that's it. See you on my next video. Once again, this is Kath. Spread love, not hate. Bye-bye!